From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ronaldo Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the sixth inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the sixth. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Trammell. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Detroit, shortstop, Trammell.
First pitch on its way. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Next up for Detroit, Jose Iglesias. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. One out, nobody on. Iglesias in front, 3-1. Al Kaline is on deck. The 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Now at the plate, Al Kaline. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castillo corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Tigers failed to make any noise. Tigers nothing, White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Boyd is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Baines. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Harold Baines.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game
2. And the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Up around the face.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
So here is Aparicio Garcia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He has 9 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And a fastball just a bit up.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready now for the White Sox, Frank Thomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Aparicio. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Up next for Chicago, Wellington Castillo. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Set to get his day started, Nicholas Castellanos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Ready on 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Candelario.
Now batting, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Matt Davidson. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count, the pitch. It's the outside corner, strike 1. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, guys, Here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers.
Batting eighth.
And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today
Number
is
49.
in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Striding in, number 49. He stands in for the first time in this one. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Soft liner out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Cordell has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Cordell stands at first with 1 out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Count was 2-1.
The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Harold Baines waits on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Ready for another chance? Harold Baines. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-0. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
That's a little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Avisail Garcia is on deck. Working for the punch out and the offering on the ground to the right side. Iglesias is there. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now, Frank Thomas, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Here's another 1-2. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 2 full. It's the White Sox 3 and the Tigers nothing. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, James McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, number 22, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a throw over, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Popped high in the air. Castillo over to his left, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Paul Canerco. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And Canerco lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he could really hurt you.
Digging in, Aparicio, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Trammell stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike there, 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Matt Davidson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The White Sox lead it 3-0. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jose Iglesias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Aparicio gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Standing in, Al Kaline. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kaline is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Davidson is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 49.
Leading
He
off the
singled and
fourth for
scored
the
in
White
his
Sox,
first appearance in this one.
center fielder, number 49.
First offering on its way. And this is low, ball one. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And that misses. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
In now, Harold Baines, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. White Sox leave one. They lead it 3-0. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Line drive to left. Baines is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Popped high in the air. Moncada is there. 2 gone. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Into the box now, James McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
A fastball that just misses inside. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Mata is off at first with 2 away. Popped him up. Moncada on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Still down 3-0. Francisco Liriano will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Francisco Liriano.
So digging in now, Frank Thomas will do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Liriano offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That kept 1 and 2.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Next will be the designated hitter, Paul Konerko. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Louis Aparicio.
Striding in once again, Louis Aparicio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liriano into his motion. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McCann is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete, and the White Sox are out in front, 3-0. Next for the Tigers, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1 out, nobody on. Here's Davidson at third. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Skied down the left field line. Baines is in pursuit, and the inning is over. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the White Sox 3 and the Tigers nothing. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
The pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mata has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Chicago, third baseman, Matt Davidson.
At the plate, Matt Davidson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Ready for another shot now. Number 49. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Davidson leads off first with 1 away. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Bounce to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He doubled his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in once again, Al Kaline start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up now, Harold Baines. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So striding in, Avisail Garcia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No hits to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Baines at second. Garcia on at first with nobody out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul Konerko. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One and one home to Konerko. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 1-2. Dribbled up the line. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. Into the box now, Aparicio.
Nope,
and he takes ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1-run score. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in now, Wellington Castillo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Davidson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liriano sets. Here he comes 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the White Sox 5 and the Tigers nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So with 1 gone in the 8th, we get a look at our line score, and I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the 8th and 9th innings. Into the box now, Mikey Mata. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now at the plate, James McCann. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Fouled away. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Blaine Hardy will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 36, Blaine Hardy.
Striding into the box, number 49 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hardy stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the 22nd round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Harold Baines, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. Mata on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now to the plate, number 22. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Juan Minaya makes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 37, Juan Minaya.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Trammell, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Three and 2 now. One out and a runner on second base. slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Al Kaline, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery. On the ground to the left side. Oh, beautiful dive. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
I can't begin to tell you how difficult it is as a former shortstop to go in that hole, backhand, try and get up, and make a play to first. It's a heck of a long throw. He put his best foot forward, but just was not able to complete the play.
And next it'll be the Tigers' cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel
Jace Fry takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
White Sox, number 57, Fry.
Nicholas Castellanos will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Last breath for the Tigers. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ronaldo Lopez earns his first win of the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Matt Boyd was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Redline trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street Station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.